Well, look, as I say, there are lots of dedicated facilities that allow people to enjoy their vehicles legally. These folk broke the law, and they should expect the law to be enforced. But I have Lakeside Raceway close to in my community, close to where I live. People can go there. There are other facilities at Willowbank. I think the RACQ runs a facility. There's lots of ways people can enjoy their cars without breaking the law. They could go to that festival in Rockhampton I mentioned earlier. This is a legal activity. It is unsafe, and people should expect the police to enforce the laws.
Just on another matter, no body, no parole laws. Victim groups say that they're not strong enough. We've seen a few cases where people are being released. What's the government doing there?
Oh, look, we've heard those concerns, and that's why when we went to the election, we committed to review those laws. Victims groups and representatives should be assured that that review will occur. The commitment was that it would occur in this term of government, but the people doing the review will engage very closely with those groups, because what we want to make sure is that the laws protect victims and their families and deliver to them first and foremost.
National Cabinet's coming up this week. Is there any issue that the state government is going to be pushing?
Well, there's been a lot of issues around since the last National Cabinet. No doubt the Prime Minister will continue to try to use the vaccine rollout and COVID more generally to distract from the government's other problems. That's been a very orchestrated campaign over the last few days to try to stop you all talking about Brittany Higgins and rape and sexual harassment and all of the things that have happened in Canberra. They were, in fact, so eager to distract everybody from those topics that they put at risk confidence in their own vaccine rollout program that continued yesterday with Peter Dutton's outrageous attack on our Premier. And so, if Scott Morrison stays true to form, then I'd expect over the coming days they'll continue to try to find lots of distractions so that people are talking about that and not the treatment of women in Canberra.
So what issues will the state government be pushing
Look, I'm sure there'll be a whole range of conversations. The vaccine rollout, we continue to advocate for a national quarantine centre so that we don't have to cut numbers every time we have an outbreak, so that we don't have these risks of an outbreak from returned travellers. So that will continue to be on the agenda too.
Where are we up to with that quarantine centre? Is it ever actually going to happen?
Well, unfortunately, we can't get a straight answer or even a statement of support in principle out of the Commonwealth, out of Scott Morrison. That's what we need. In particular, we need their support to allow for repatriation flights to land at Toowoomba. If we'd got that go-ahead when we first suggested this, we probably wouldn't have needed the lockdown last week.
No more. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.